Alright. What's up guys? It's your brother from another mother, Coach Cam Izwan. Anda bersama saya dalam di... Have a good day. Good day, bro. Anda bersama saya dalam the live FAQ segment, and in this segment I will read as many questions as I can and also answer your question. So usually it takes about 45 minutes to 60 minutes. And jika anda mempunyai soalan mengenai pemakanan atau senaman, feel free to drop your question below. So this is my first meal of the day. Bukan meal lah. My first consumption of the day because I'm not a morning person. As in like, I tak makan pagi. I'm a morning person, bangun pagi, tapi I tak makan pagi sangat because of preference. Ramai orang kata, usually orang tak makan breakfast sebab dia buat intermittent fasting. Tapi ada golongan orang yang sebenarnya memang tak boleh makan breakfast sebab dia rasa kenyang ke, dia rasa tak lalu ke, dia orang rasa perut tak selesa ke. So I'm one of many of them di mana I don't eat breakfast because I don't feel like eating breakfast. And most of my time, like before MCO kan, most of the time clients early in the morning, pukul 7, paling awal pun 6:30, they'll be at the studio. So I tak ada masa nak duduk and makan lepas tu train diorang, or train diorang lepas tu makan. Memang tak ada masa. That's my regular hours lah, 7 until 1 PM. Usually memang tak makan langsung. Kalau makan pun macam like a slice of bread plus peanut butter, itu saja. So let's not assume that orang yang tak makan breakfast lah orang yang buat intermittent fasting. Tidak, bukan. There are people out there memang tak biasa makan breakfast because dari kecil pun my mom don't really teach me makan breakfast. Because you know lah, high school kan, zaman high school, primary school, kita bangun tunggu van atau tunggu bus, lepas tu terus pergi sekolah, memang tak ada breakfast langsung. Pergi macam tu je, sampai kat sekolah makan masa recess saja, pukul 10:30. Was that recess? 10:15 macam tu lah, I can't really remember recess time. So at that time pun tak makan sebab kawan ajak lepak. So you know, you just jalan-jalan. So I'm used to, saya dah biasa dah makan lunch time atau petang sikit, memang dah biasa dah. It's bukan on a diet, it's because of the lifestyle that I choose since zaman high school lagi. Memang dah diajar dari kecil. Okay, so Muhammad, my idol since past 3 years, follow you coach, banyak info saya. Oh, thank you very much bro. Jangan tengok saya sebagai idola, instead tengok saya sebagai someone yang nak mengajar. So that's what I always position myself. Saya selalu meletakkan diri saya sebagai jurulatih bertauliah yang suka berkongsi. That is the image saya nak carry. Bukan bodybuilder, bukan powerlifter, bukan idola, bukan fitness influencer, tak ada. Itu bukan yang saya nak cari. Because that's not my goals. I nak kongsi satu cerita dengan you guys. Maybe the reason why I nak kongsi cerita ni adalah dah lama orang kata, coach, I nak jadi macam you. I kata, macam saya tu apa? Kata, oh, I nak jadi macam you, boleh compete, boleh menang, lepas tu macam influencer or whatever. I kata, bro, you tahu tak, that was never my intention. Saya memang suka bertanding dari kecil lagi. So, I dah kongsi dengan you guys, kalau you guys tahu, dari high school lagi memang I gemuk gila. So, when you're really fat, the only thing you can show to people, not your physical appearance, is your talent, bakat. So zaman high school, saya tak ada bakat langsung. Saya kena bully semua. But the only thing I can do was bowling, main bola pun macam teruk gila sebab I dah pendek. You know what, for what I do for bola sepak, I go keeper. The reason behind it, people say I was so brave di mana before bola sampai, I dah kejar orang lah. So I was a keeper. So diorang faham lah. Even though I'm not good, but I'm so brave. Then I main bowling, I main semua benda. So I managed to represent my school. So that was the only thing I can show to people. Imagine, Assalamualaikum, apa khabar Azwadi, apa khabar, what's up. So imagine this ya, you dah lah gemuk, pendek, bodoh, semua benda tu. Like me lah, I was like that. Gemuk, pendek, bodoh. Why I say bodoh, memang I tak belajar langsung lah. So you can't show anything. You can't show. And during high school, you selalu nak tunjuk kat orang, tak nak impress kat orang atau kat kawan kan. You want to show to your friend that you're brave. You want to show to your friend you're cool. So I'm neither any of those. So the only thing I boleh buat is to show my talent. But to show my talent, I have to do something. So I masuk bowling. Main bowling, dapatlah menang. main ni dapatlah menang. So that was the only thing I do. So I'm very competitive dari zaman high school lagi. Memang kompetitif. Bukan dalam pembelajaran tapi dalam sukan. So slowly my mom nampak curriculum bagus tapi pembelajaran tak bagus. So my parents like, you know what, you have to go tuition semua. So dari situ I mula belajar lah. But still I'm stupid enough. I'm really stupid sebab I tak suka baca. Oh, fast forward. So habit yang saya dah praktikkan dari zaman high school, which was participating in sport, have evolved until participate in competition. So dari umur, I think it was my first ever competition dalam Bina Badan pun umur 19 tahun. Is it 18 tahun? 19 tahun, 20 tahun. I masuk kalah. But I like the feeling of like challenge or participating. Walaupun kalah, orang kata bro, you tak boleh pergi jauh sebab kau pendek. Bro, kau tak boleh sebab kau narrow, shoulder tak besar. So I don't really care. What I care is like I enjoy the process. So saya adalah seseorang yang suka enjoy the process. So nasihat saya kepada anda semua, nombor satu, jangan nak jadi orang lain disebabkan mungkin dari pandangan anda, it looks cool. Mungkin daripada pandangan anda, let's say not me lah, let's say someone else, some other coaches or some other influencer like, wah aku nak jadi macam dia lah sebab gempak orang kenal dia, orang like, that might be in your point of view, your perception. Tapi you kena faham apa sebenarnya matlamat diorang. So matlamat saya bukan untuk jadi influencer, bukan jadi atlet, bukan. It is more on my job is sebagai jurulatih bertauliah untuk mengajar dan berkongsi dengan anda semua. Itu saja, nothing else. So if you say that is what you want to be, by all means. Kalau you kata you nak tolong orang, bantu orang, by all means, teruskan. But kalau you kata nak jadi macam tu sebab orang kenal you sebab you menang competition, no. If that's what you want, by all means juga. Because that's not my intention. Kalau that's my intention, powerlifting, I masih teruskan. And I akan menang je. So I'm so confident to say that is because Allah tu dah mencipta badan saya, designed specifically for powerlifting. Memang I tahu powerlifting I boleh pergi jauh. That's why I buat banyak video tentang powerlifting and I menang semua competition. This is not ria, this is just to tell that kalau you tahu kemampuan badan you memang boleh utilize your talent. So utilize your talent. But I understand that powerlifting doesn't help my company. It boosts my ego. Dia meningkatkan lagi ego saya, tapi tidak membantu company saya, tidak membantu saya untuk berkembang, tidak membantu saya untuk mengajar lebih banyak orang. Tak ada kena-mengena langsung. Just to share with you guys kan, dalam journey saya dalam powerlifting, tak ada satu klien pun powerlifter. Tak ada satu klien. Walaupun saya dah menang banyak powerlifting. Kenapa? Because diorang tak berminat. Memang diorang tak minat. So that's the reason why I dah stop. I still focus on belajar dan mengajar orang. So again, thank you very much sebab follow saya for the past 3 years and I hope you nampak my intention is always about educating people. Bukan untuk bertanding, bukan untuk promotional, bukan, neither of those. Those are just bonus, but it's more on educating. And maybe some of you kata lah, boleh lah cakap you nak ngajar. You tahu tak? My mother is actually cikgu tau. My mother is cikgu bahasa Melayu. My bahasa Melayu teruk gila lah. That's why my mom so disappointed. Dia cikgu bahasa Melayu tapi anak dia tak pandai bahasa Melayu. My bahasa Melayu I think was like C ke D. Memang I tak ada harapan lah. Memang tak ada harapan. Even my mom tak nak ajak sebab dia tahu I tak boleh fokus. So she asked her sister, my late auntie, untuk ajak So that was my mother, cikgu kan. My grandfather pun cikgu. He's a professor. Cikgu. So masa mula-mula I masuk into fitness and I mula explain benda ni, my mom tanya lah, oh you really like fitness kan? So my mom assume kemungkinan disebabkan dari besar, dari remaja I masuk sukan kan. So she assumed that I dapat this fitness passion daripada zaman high school. But when I look back, like, hey, actually mummy, I know why I like to educate people about fitness. You're a teacher. My grandfather is a professor and a teacher. Dia penulis novel juga. So I'm like, now it makes sense why. So itulah sebabnya kenapa saya suka berkongsi. Anyhow, we've been live for the past baru 10 minit, baru je. For the past 10 minutes. If you have Zolda isi ke form, nanti I double check lagi dengan Azizi. Kalau Azizi dah consult you, then I akan dapat your contact. Azizi akan inform kat saya whether the person, macam katalah Zul, dia dah contact Zul dan dia kata, Zul, okay, kita boleh bantu Zul. Kalau dia kata macam tu, then saya akan contact Zul. I will check back my phone kejap lagi ya. There's a few people I contacted juga 2 days ago. A few people memang occupied because orang dah mula kerja kan. and I can't remember siapa I spoke to that diorang kata I kerja OT, so I tak boleh call malam, so it's inappropriate. So usually I can contact between 2 PM until 6 PM. Tu yang masa I message, lepas tu I can contact. But I'll double check after this. But anyhow, kepada mereka yang baru masuk, welcome to the live FAQ segment. In this live segment, I will read and also answer as many questions as I can regarding about exercise and also nutrition. Nak cakap bahasa Melayu boleh, cakap bahasa Inggeris boleh. Like I said, my mom cikgu bahasa Melayu. Cuma bahasa Melayu saya ni teruk. Boleh bercakap, cuma teruk as in SPM saya fail. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of it. Why are you proud of it? Because just to bagi tahu you guys that education masa high school, it doesn't tells you your future. It just tells you your mark. Dia cuma memberitahu whether you pandai atau bodoh. Tapi apa yang memberitahu kejayaan seseorang dalam pembelajaran, dalam kesihatan is always about your effort. So I'm a strong believer on kalau you tak buat sesuatu walaupun you tahu tak ada gunanya. Bermaksud, kalau you tahu nak jaga kesihatan, kena jaga makan, kena bersenam. Kalau you tahu kalau berat badan tinggi, kena control sikit you punya calories dan pemakanan, tapi you tak buat, tak ada guna langsung. Instead, walaupun ilmu tak cukup, tapi you buat sesuatu, mesti boleh berjaya. So I'm a strong believer on education or knowledge doesn't mean anything at all. You ada ilmu tinggi KL Tower ke, ilmu banyak mana, you belajar dari mana-mana pun, tapi kalau tak digunakan atau tak mempraktikan, tak ada guna langsung. So, what I'm doing here is I kongsi je. Bila you tanya, I kongsi. Bila tanya kat I kongsi. Whether you buat atau tak buat, it's your choice. Kalau you buat, you nampak. Kalau you tak buat, you takkan nampak. Macam couple days, I think 2 weeks ago, before Raya tu, we have like numbers of orang yang dah follow kita punya live workout dan juga tanya FAQ. And dia pun contact Azizi, tanya, Azizi just explain secara dasar, and she managed to control cholesterol. Ada yang dapat turun berat badan sampai 6 kilo, ada yang dapat turunkan lemak badan. So there's so many way you can lose fat, many approach. Tapi apa yang kena anda lakukan adalah take action. Itu je, kena buat sesuatu. Alright, Muhammad, my mom pun cikgu, haha. Good to know that. She's always wanted me to be a teacher tapi fail. But now I cikgu fitness trainer dekat my gym. Bagus gitu, bagus. Sama je rasa cikgu lah juga. Betul, betul. Real. Coach nak tanya, makan nasi 3 kali dalam satu hari tidak ada masalah. Nak makan 10 kali pun tak ada masalah bro. Tapi I tahu soalan ni sebenarnya bunyi macam ni. Mungkin secara dasar ni, utilis, makan 3 kali okey ke tak okey? Because dari pandangan anda, I can understand your question. Dari pandangan anda makan sepinggan nasi. Tak gemuk ke kalau aku makan 3 pinggan nasi? Because coach kata boleh makan nasi, tapi orang kata jangan makan nasi. Kalau nak makan nasi segenggam. Tapi macam mana ni? I confused. So macam mana coach? Like that's why repetitively I kata, you nak follow whatever diet out there, follow. What I'm doing is not a diet plan. What I'm doing is a meal plan designed specifically for anda. Bermaksud, kalau you nak buat baju raya, sekarang orang beli baju raya lah kan, tapi kalau you betul-betul nak sesuatu yang suitable for you, you akan buat baju raya. Macam mana you buat baju raya? You go to a tailor, you pergi dekat penjahit baju. Apakah kerja penjahit baju? You berdiri, dia akan tengok, okay nak buat baju apa, okay butang 2 ke 3, lepas tu nak lebar ke ketat, pinggang tu nak lebar ke kecil, tangan tu nak panjang mana, sampai wrist ke, sampai dekat sini. So dia akan tanya semua benda tu dulu, betul tak? So that's my job. I will ask, okay faham. Kemudiannya kita akan buat apa? Penjahit baju akan buat apa? Dia akan ukur. Dia akan ukur tangan panjang mana, leher besar mana, pinggang besar mana, dada besar mana, dia akan ukur. Lepas tu dia akan tanya lagi, okay kalau ini lebar sikit, okay tak? Ke you nak ketat sikit? Macam mana you nak? Betul tak? So tailored. Dia call it tailored. Dalam bahasa Melayu panggil tailored bahasa Melayu. I tahu penjahit baju tapi tailored for you. So basically penjahit baju akan buat baju you based on apa you minta. Dia ada sukatan semua tapi dia bagi buat based on apa you minta. Sebiji je apa saya buat. So saya akan melakarkan based on apa you minta. Nak nasi, roti, ikan ayam semua. Tapi saya akan melakarkan based on sukatan yang anda telah memberi kepada saya. It's actually as simple as that. Cuma orang confused disebabkan kenapa orang kata tak boleh tapi orang ni kata boleh, atau coach Kim kata boleh. Kenapa orang tu kata kena buat intermittent fasting tapi orang tu kata kalau tak makan pagi nanti, So you are confused. Ukur lilit, yes, betul, ukur lilit. So you are confused. It's not just you. It's just that information dekat luar sana banyak sangat. So you tak tahu siapa yang nak ikut. My best advice, sebelum you nak ikut siapa-siapa, you tengok latar belakang mereka. That's why I ada buat video 6 benda wajib you kena tahu. Nombor 1 apa? Tengok qualification diorang. Setakat turun 10 kilo, setakat dapat kalau ada six pack walaupun bukan jurulatih, kalau diorang kerja dekat fitness center, whatever lah. Nombor 1, kena tengok latar belakang mereka. That's the first step. From there, ada benda lagi lah. Kena tengok whether diorang ada klien ke tak. Kena tengok diorang ada ambil klien punya record atau data. So, those are the most basic stuff orang kena tahu. You tak perlu nak tahu diorang belajar sejauh mana. Tak wajib langsung pun. Tapi you kena tahu, orang ni layak tak nak tolong aku. It's like, let's say you sakit, you demam. Pening kepala, sakit tangan. What's the first thing you gonna do? You will try to figure a way to help yourself. Iaitu you pergi pharmacy atau you pergi 7-Eleven beli Panadol. So basically Panadol is painkiller lah. You akan try yourself to heal yourself. Anda akan cuba buat. Tapi kalau kesihatan anda makin teruk atau berterusan, you akan jumpa orang yang pakar, iaitu you akan pergi klinik. Regardless, you akan just pergi klinik biasa. Once you dah pergi klinik biasa, kalau doktor tu pun tak tahu nak buat apa, atau you macam like, doktor ni doesn't solve my problem, what should I do? You go to specialist. So you are the stages that you would do. Betul tak? First you try to figure out yourself first. After you figure out yourself tapi tak solve lagi problem tu, you akan pergi general clinic. Bila pergi general clinic, bila doktor tu pun tak boleh jawab, dia boleh kata ambil ubat ni, ambil ubat tu, ambil dalam masa 7 hari. Kalau tak solve juga, you akan jumpa pakar. Betul tak? You tak akan terus jumpa pakar. So sama juga when it comes to health or even fitness, orang akan kata tak apalah, aku tahu, nanti aku bersenam dulu, tak apalah, aku control makan. You try to do yourself first. Bila you do yourself, you feel, not just you lah, people out there, I'm just being generalizing. Bila orang kat luar sana diorang gagal, either diorang berhenti dah because diorang kata diorang dah buat sesuatu daya upaya tapi gagal, or diorang akan cari orang yang lebih mahir. So orang yang lebih mahir, diorang akan just general, like, semua trainer sama, semua fitness coach sama, so diorang just pick saja. So kalau diorang pergi dekat coach A, ada badan tapi tak ada ilmu, diorang follow, tak jadi, diorang macam like, kalau trainer ni pun tak boleh tolong aku, maknanya tak ada siapa boleh tolong aku lah. You could be like that, or you akan kata, trainer ni tak boleh tolong aku, tapi dia ada badan, maybe tak sesuai dengan aku. Then you tanya yang lain pula. So you could be that also. Or, once you dah try dua-dua, tapi tak jadi juga, you akan like, you know what, I need to find someone that betul-betul boleh bantu orang yang mempunyai masalah macam saya. Or you can go to that kind of person. Those are specialized people. So we are specialized in fat loss. But then again, kita tak adalah nak ambil semua orang sebagai klien. Kita ambil orang yang kita boleh bantu. Because orang selalu kata, I dah cuba semua benda. To be honest, kalau you dah cuba semua benda, confirm jadi punya. So masa kita consult orang, dia kata, I dah cuba semua benda coach tapi tak jadi. Then I ask them, can you explain to me apa tu semua benda? And dia kata, I dah try low carbs, I dah try no carbs, I dah try intermittent fasting, I dah cardio gila-gila, semua benda. Memang betul banyak benda dia cakap. Then I tanya, usually bila you buat semua benda ni, berapa lama you buat? Oh, I try 2 minggu, lepas tu I nampak, lepas tu I makan balik, lepas tu naik balik. So bila I try diet A, dapat turun 2 kilo je. So I naik balik. Lepas tu I try diet B, I turun 1,5 kilo. Oh, paling jadi punya bila I tak makan untuk 16 jam, lepas tu I tak ada kabur, itu paling banyak. So basically from that, kita tanya, kita tahu orang ni cuma boleh buat untuk 2 minggu je. Orang ni cuma boleh buat sementara waktu saja. So masalahnya bukan diet tu tak jadi atau diorang dah cuba semua benda. Masalahnya dia punya commitment level short term. That's why I repetitively kata, almost every episode or every live I kata, bila you nak buat sesuatu, you kena tahu apa motif dia, apa matlamat you di akhirnya. Kalau anda nak buat sesuatu sebagai, I nak tengok berapa banyak weight I boleh turun dalam masa 4 minggu. Very high possibility, lepas 4 minggu, awak dah takkan buat dah. Orang yang selalu berjaya adalah orang yang macam, I takut mati, I takut sakit. I mean, we all gonna die, but I tak nak mati awal disebabkan penyakit. I tak nak jadi macam my mother yang ada diabetes. I tak nak jadi ada heart problem macam my uncle. I tak nak, ada orang yang kata macam tu, atau kebanyakan orang yang kata macam tu, usually 90%, 95% will succeed. Usually. This is based on our data lah. This is based on our data. That's why kita ambil form dahulu, kita tengok apa dia tulis. Kalau dia orang tulis setakat nak nampak handsome, lawa, nak bergaya, nak tunjukkan ke orang, ini very high possibility akan gagal. But then again, I cannot judge based on how they isi the form. But we can agak-agak. Selepas kita tengok form tu, kita akan consult pula, kita akan call dan kita tanya banyak soalan. InsyaAllah by August, I akan mula release some of my video, I consult orang. So, I will not kata nama dia orang, but you akan nampak macam mana I consult orang and you get a better understanding kenapa I consult orang macam tu. Like, why do Coach Cam need to ask question sampai dia punya macam personal tau. Some of the story ada yang kongsi tentang like, I benci benda ni, lepas tu orang kata macam ni. So there are things orang meluahkan perasaan dia orang. So basically, the consultation tu pun macam, apa ya, begitu kat Azizi ya, panggilan teman, orang kongsi, they just kongsi. So I get a clear picture kenapa orang tu berfikir macam tu, kenapa matlamat dia macam tu. So back to you bro, terlalu sikit sampai ke situ. Nak makan nasi 3 kali, 5 kali, 10 kali, it's your choice. No harm at all. It's just that berapa banyak you kena makan. Itu je. That's jawapan akhir. Itu jawapan akhir. Alright, soalan seterusnya. If this is a question. Bars to das. Hi coach, is there a difference for those who weigh their food, cooked and uncooked based on calorie count? Yes, there are a lot of different. Let me give you a very good example there bro. 100 gram ayam yang dah dimasak, let's say lah bagi 50 gram protein. 100 gram ayam yang dah dimasak bagi you 50 gram protein. Let's say, I think it's about 20 gram or 25 gram, somewhere there lah. And 100 gram ayam yang belum dimasak. You dah potong, dah sembelih semua kan, raw chicken, 100 gram raw chicken and 100 gram cooked chicken. So, soalan dia, kalau you tanya, ada perbezaan tak cooked chicken and raw chicken? Dua-dua ayam apa? Kenapa dia beza pula? Very simple. Bila you ambil ayam tu, I tanya you soalan ni lah. Bila you ambil ayam, letak atas frying pan atau letak atas kuali ke, letak dalam boiling soup, boiling water ke, you nak masak, rebus ke, I ask you to put 5 minit. Apa akan jadi dekat ayam yang anda tengah masak? Adakah dia akan maintain 100 gram? Tidak, dia akan kecut. Kenapa? Sebab dalam protein ada air, dalam daging ada air. So dia akan kecut. So kecut tu, nombor satu memang air akan keluar. But at the same time juga, protein akan mula mati. Protein mati bukan sebab air keluar tau. Protein mati sebab lagi lama you masak, atau you potong, atau you cincang, atau you goreng, protein akan mula mati. So you akan mengubah nutrients, amount of macronutrients kat dalam makanan tersebut. So jikalau anda nak membandingkan 100 gram ayam yang dah dimasak, which has 25 gram protein, dengan 100 gram ayam yang belum dimasak. Jikalau anda goreng ayam tersebut, tak salah you nak goreng, memang tak salah. Katalah you goreng 5 minit, ayam tu daripada 100 gram, kecut jadi 50 gram. So protein dia daripada 25 gram, it will become like 12 grams. Atau kalau you rebus, okay, rebus mungkin tak kecut sangat lah, tapi dia akan kecut sikit. So dia pun akan ubah. So adakah perbezaan kalau you timbang berat makanan tersebut masak dan tak masak? Yes, ada perbezaan sangat. So my best advice is always measure your food selepas masak. It is much more accurate. If you follow calorie counting, if you follow macros calculating, it's best to measure after masak. It's always best to measure after masak. By the way, this is my second coffee. I'm a coffeeholic. Saya minum banyak kopi, maybe paling banyak lah 4. But usually I drink a lot of coffee because it keeps me started. So we've been live for the past 24 minutes. Jikalau anda ada soalan mengenai pemakanan atau senaman, feel free to drop your question below. I will read your question. You could be in my Instagram, you could also be in my YouTube, so feel free to drop your question. Jikalau anda segan apa yang anda boleh buat, you can just click the link in my bio dalam Instagram for free consultation. Azizi will contact and consult you dahulu. Kepada mereka di dalam YouTube, you can see there's a link over there also. Need help? Click this link. Azizi will contact you tomorrow because tomorrow is Monday, hari bekerja. No, walaupun Agung cuti, tapi my boys and I bekerja lah. Bars to das, makes sense. That's why would other coach get people to weigh their food uncooked? That's why would other coach, tak faham bro? That's why I wonder. Okay, that's why I wonder why other coach. I tak tahu. So maybe they follow other approach. I tak tahu. But I'm just telling you the easiest way you nak tahu. Tak perlu nak measure and cook. Kalau you nak, by all means. But kalau dia ubah nutrients dia ubahlah. Let me give you another example. Broccoli, spinach. A cup of spinach, that's approximately 50 gram to 100 gram of spinach. Spinach bayam kan? Satu cawan, atau we put numbers lah. Kalau you letak 100 gram bayam, dia memberi anda probably like 500 mg of calcium. Let's say kan, calcium tau. Tapi bila anda rebus atau goreng bayam tersebut, calcium tu semua tak ada. Walaupun berat hampir sama, because ada perubahan bila you masak, bila you basuh, bila you goreng, bila you rebus, so macam-macam akan berlaku dalam proses tersebut. So what I'm trying to say here, anything can happen during the process of raw to cook. So untuk protein, macronutrients untuk protein, it's always best to measure selepas masak, because you tahu kalau berat protein dah masak, berapa gram protein. It's always the best. Sama macam nasi juga. Kalau nasi, you timbang masa dia beras, 100 gram beras. Then kalau you masak macam bubur versus masak nasi macam biasa, macam mana? It will be different, betul tak? You akan nampak masa buat bubur lagi banyak berbanding daripada buat nasi. Because bubur you perlukan banyak air. So it's always best to measure after cook instead of before. Much more accurate. But then again, if it's your preference to measure raw, by all means. Kepada mereka yang baru masuk, welcome to the live FAQ segment. We've been live for the past 26, tadi rasa macam 15 minit je. 26 minutes. In this segment, I will read as many questions as I can regarding about exercise and also nutrition. Jika anda mempunyai soalan mengenai pemakanan atau senaman, feel free to drop your question below. I will read and also answer your question. Now, I have a question untuk anda semua. Hari ini hari Ahad, apa yang anda tengah lakukan sekarang? Since tomorrow, it's holiday sebab Pertabalan Agung kalau tak salah kan? So, what are your activities? Like, hari ini dah cuti dah. I just went out, just have a look, bought coffee and came back. Itu je I buat. Kejap lagi, I have someone dropping by for training. And also, one of my training partner akan datang for my live workout hari ini. Jikalau anda nak participate dalam our live workout pukul 6 petang nanti, please do. I invite you guys. Sebab hari ini kita akan fokus on the lower body. So I highly recommend wanita untuk participate because my training partner adalah wanita. So you akan nampak bila anda buat workout, lower body, upper body, you have a very good curves. So badan dia memang curvaceous. She's lean, fit and curvaceous. So why not kejap lagi you guys join for the live workout with us. Alright, soalan seterusnya. Zulfikonzer. Coach, boleh ke bakar lemak dalam masa yang sama kita build otot? Yes, that's why kita panggil recomposition. Tapi the perkataan yang betul kena guna adalah lemak tak boleh dibakar. Tapi anda nak menggunakan lemak terbakar sebab orang suka guna perkataan lemak bakar. Tak, lemak tak boleh dibakar. Mungkin the interpretation of terbakar tu bermaksud lemak tu hilang. Tak, lemak pun tak boleh hilang. So lemak tak boleh terbakar, lemak tak boleh hilang, instead lemak mengecut. Either they expand, multiply or they shrink. So lemak adalah sel tak boleh terbakar, sel tak boleh hilang. Sel dalam badan kita cuma boleh multiply, mengembang atau mengecut. That's why masa bulan puasa semua orang rasa kecil kan, sebab you punya sel otot mengecut. Dia tak hilang, it's just mengecut saja. Sama juga, lemak juga, orang yang betul-betul obese, yang banyak lemak, sebenarnya diorang terlampau banyak sangat sel-sel lemak dalam badan diorang. And bila diorang hilang berat badan dan juga lemak badan, the lemak tak hilang, instead dia mengecut saja. That's why orang kata, kalau you gemuk dari kecil, lepas tu you dah kurus masa besar, very high possibility you boleh jadi gemuk balik. Kenapa? Adakah dia makan sama macam dia gemuk dulu? Tidak. It is just that kalau anda tak kawal makanan, that sel-sel lemak akan mengembang balik. So that's why you nampak orang yang makan sikit gila, dia orang nampak kecut, dia orang macam kecut tau. So there's no solution on how to lose the fat. Apart from using the phrase losing the fat, kita boleh kata macam mana nak mengurangkan lemak badan. Mengurangkan saja. Tak payah nak be specific di mana nak decrease the amount of fat cell. Tak perlu nak be specific. Instead kita boleh kata mengurangkan lemak badan. You cannot burn the fat, you cannot lose the fat. Tak boleh langsung. If it's there, it's there. But to answer your question, Zul, yes, anda boleh menambahkan otot dan menurunkan lemak badan pada masa yang sama juga. That's why the phrase is called recompositioning. That's why daripada awal-awal lagi, daripada 2014 saya buat benda ni, bagi kita orang, badan kita boleh mengkomposisikan badan. Like, apa tu mengkomposisikan badan? Tapi orang tak nak dengar benda tu. Like, apa benda tu? Like, it's something new. To be honest guys, benda ni, recomposition ni daripada 2010. Masa saya pergi Australia dah orang guna perkataan ni. Tapi Malaysia tak nak guna. I still remember I dicaci, my client diejek, dikeji oleh kawan-kawan dia orang, kata like, mana boleh turunkan lemak badan dan tambah otot? Mana boleh kalau you tak turun berat badan, tak turun lemak? So kesian kawan-kawan I dengan juga klien I yang kena caci oleh kawan-kawan dia orang. Dia kata no, kalau nak lose weight kena ringan. But now as we dah ada, bukan saja saya lah, ada banyak orang kat luar sana yang even social influencer daripada luar negara, dia kata like, look, when I was 45 kg and my 50 kilo. Dia orang kata 45 kg dia orang kurus tapi gemuk, and 50 kilo dia orang fit gila. So orang dah boleh nampak like, oh, okay, so weight doesn't mean anything. Weight does mean one thing. Berat memberitahu whether awak berat atau ringan. Beban badan memberitahu whether awak berat atau ringan, itu saja. Tapi lemak badan tidak dikandungi di dalam beban badan. So lemak is lemak, otot is otot, beban badan is beban badan. I can see this. Sorry, another question. Kenapa? Sorry bro, tanya je bro. I got 1 hour to answer as many questions. So another question, if we were to eat the same source of protein, example chicken breast, for 5 to 6 months, interesting, would it cause adaptation to the body or affect the process of fat loss? No, it won't affect the fat loss, but the body will tolerate towards it. I can use this word, tolerate. So manusia tak sepatutnya minum susu. Manusia tak sepatutnya minum susu. Kenapa? I'm just going to throw a bit of science here. So badan manusia mempunyai enzim dalam, badan manusia ada banyak benda, hormon, enzim semua. So one of many enzyme, salah satu enzim dalam badan kita adalah lactase. So lactase adalah enzim di mana ia mencernakan gula daripada susu yang dipanggil lactose. So bayi kita, masa kita bayi dahulu, kita ada enzim tersebut. That's why kita minum susu ibu, we are fine. That's why kita minum formulated milk, we are still fine. Because kita masih ada enzim tersebut. Tetapi selepas umur 4 tahun, enzim dalam badan yang dipanggil lactase tersebut sudah tidak ada. Allah telah mencipta kita macam tu. I'm telling you, it's science, and also this is how human, not just human, mammals, mamalia. Mamalia adalah manusia atau haiwan yang boleh beranak. So kita dah dilahirkan selepas 4 tahun, memang tak ada enzim tersebut. So bermaksud janganlah minum susu. So that enzyme dah tak ada dah. Walau bagaimanapun disebabkan kita diajar oleh televisyen dan juga marketing ads semua kata kena minum susu untuk tulang, jadi kita minum susu. So pada mulanya bila anda minum susu ke, makan ice cream contain susu ke, atau ambil shakes as in like milkshake yang ada susu ke, you will feel discomfort in your stomach. You akan rasa macam nak berak, nak ketut atau cramping. It is because itu menunjukkan bahawa body tak boleh break down lactose. Lactose adalah gula daripada susu. Tapi kenapa ada setengah orang boleh minum susu? Okey je, pada mulanya. The word is pada mulanya. But kalau dia orang berterusan keep drinking and drinking, eventually the body will tolerate. Tolerate tak maksud badan boleh menghadamkan. Badan dah biasa dengan rasa macam tu. Another example of tolerate atau mengadaptasi adalah makan cili. Siapa sini makan cili? I tak makan cili. I used to eat cili, but masa duduk kat Australia untuk 3 tahun tu, I tak makan cili. Until one day I makan cili, tiba-tiba bibir bengkak. I'm like, since when my bibir bengkak makan cili kan? Sebab dah lama tak makan cili. So kalau anda tak pernah makan cili, pada mulanya you makan pedas gila. But as you keep eating chili almost on every meal, eventually you boleh makan belacan dah lepas tu. Because you dah biasa sangat. So samalah. Itulah maksud your body will tolerate. I'm not sure whether you understand bahasa Melayu, but I try to simplify in bahasa Melayu dan juga English. So our body is adaptable, our body is tolerated with whatever we do repetitively. Sama, during MCO, most of us doesn't work out. I mean like, not you guys lah, orang kat luar sana, they don't really work out before MCO. But during MCO, suddenly everybody start working out. Why? They have no choice. They have no choice. They have to look at live. They have to look at Facebook, and they start to follow. Whoever followed whatever live workout out there, eventually they carry this habit. So human or mammals are a creature of habit by right. So if you do something repetitively, eventually it became your lifestyle. So that is a habit lah. In terms of pemakanan juga, if you always consume the same food over and over again, your body will tolerate. Tolerate doesn't mean it doesn't work. Tolerate doesn't mean your body absorbing it or teach the body to absorb the lactose or even the protein. Instead, the body can adjust its condition to adapt to current situation. So nothing wrong kalau you nak makan, if you want to consume the same protein every day for 5 to 6 months, nothing wrong at all, because majority of our client, like I can show you this dude, this student in Australia, he's been eating the same food for the past 2.5 years. He's still my client until today. 2.5 years. He started to follow me 2018, late 2018, persuaded by his younger brother, Barhun, also my client until today. So diorang makan benda sama. I know what they eat because they follow the meal plan. So I tahu apa diorang makan. So I clearly know what they eat. Like he eat pasta, he eat chicken, he eat eggs. Now he's using gluconides, but dia kena ambil lagi banyak calories. So Lina, what's up Lina? Apa khabar? Hi. So nothing wrong if you want to consume the same food over and over again. Nothing wrong. I am Wani Havana. Okay, coach, bila nak buat next meal on IG? Kalau boleh bagi detail berapa kalori setiap meal. Dalam semua video tu, semua ada. You tengoklah berapa gram protein, carbs and fat. Semua benda dah ada. In terms of calorie pun ada tulis. So everything is in detail. So you have to watch the entire video. Yep, faham. Okay, you faham Melayu, nice. Okay, we've been live for the past 37 minutes. If you have any question regarding about exercises atau pemakanan, feel free to drop your question below. I will read your question and also answer them. Kepada mereka yang tanya bersoalan, thank you very much. Feel free to drop your question. Tanya lagi, nak tanya lagi 100 soalan, tanyalah. Kalau sempat lah dalam 1 jam. Because in this segment, I will just read and answer. That's my part in this FAQ. Yeah. Ada. Kita lagi 25 minit. So feel free to drop your question. Oh, by the way, kedai potong rambut semua akan buka on the 10th kan? Kalau I follow my schedule, I actually nak potong rambut bila MCO, bila kedai barber dah buka dah. But I was so rimas. I rimas sangat dengan janggut dengan misai. It doesn't suit me. So that's why I dah potong dah. Cuma dia orang tak announce bila gym nak buka. So I miss my gym. My gym is Celebrity Fitness. I selalu pergi sana and work out by myself. But at the current situation, we don't know when they can open because there are limit in every sector. Cuma boleh muat 10 orang je. So we don't know macam mana gym nak buat. What are your activities for today? Apakah aktiviti anda untuk hari ini? It's Sunday, it's family day or dating days, and tomorrow is also public holiday. Apa yang akan anda lakukan hari ini dan juga esok? Kongsi sikit kat bawah. Apakah aktiviti anda? Some of you gonna work, like we gonna work. Some of you gonna have a break atau chillax. But apa yang akan anda lakukan for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow? Kepada mereka yang baru masuk, welcome to the FAQ segment. In this segment, I will read as many questions as I can regarding about exercises and nutrition. So, jika anda mempunyai soalan mengenai pemakanan dan senaman, feel free to drop your question below. And we've been live for the past 40 minutes. Kita mengkopi dulu. Orang kata, jom kita lepak mengkopi, so I tengah mengkopi dengan you guys. And actually, in the morning tadi, I nak sangat pergi berjogging because I just need to do something else, benda yang lain. But terasa malas. Memang dah bawa kereta nak pergi jogging, that's why pakai macam ni nak pergi jogging. Then I pusing, I pergi beli kopi lah. So I mengkopi je, tak berjogging. Raj. Okay, Raj punya soalan. Coach, while cutting, should I do more reps with low weights or should you do more what's the opposite? Should you do more reps with low weights or you should do heavy weights with less reps? This is what I like tau. Orang cuma dengar secara dasar. I had a conversation with one of my client. So, he is an athlete. And he said training semua dia tahu. So, I'm like, okay, training dia tahu. We have no intention to sign up people kalau dia tak ada minat, tak ada langsung. My sharing here is, bila dia kata training semua tahu, kita like, apa yang you tahu? Kata, oh tak apa, training I memang dah ada program semua. I'm like, okay, fine. But bila I tengok workout dia macam like, okay, this doesn't look correct at all because number one, there's no tempo. I don't know how many total sets orang buat. I don't know whether they're doing for volume. I do not know whether they're doing for intensity. I don't know. So there's a approach in terms of training. So apa yang Raj tanya kat sini is, for fat loss, should I just do high reps, low weight? Or should I do heavy weight, low reps? Betul tak? If I ask you this question, what is the definition in your point of view? You can use your own word. Kalau you tak nak use the terminology or the science word, you just use your own definition. What does it mean, high reps and low weight versus heavy weight with low reps? What does that mean to you? Why I ask this question is, kenapa seseorang nak buat sesuatu tapi tak tahu? Kenapa orang buat sesuatu tapi tak tahu? Macam orang kata minum kopi setiap pagi untuk bakar lemak. You minum kopi. Kenapa? Sebab orang kata minum kopi bakar lemak. I'm like, orang kata, but why do you drink coffee? To lose fat. FYI, no. Coffee tak ada makes you burn fat. Tak ada. I'm just saying example, contoh je. So, tak tahu orang kata, I know. Orang kata, kalau orang kata makan batu jadi keras macam batu, you makan batu tak? Sounds logic, betul tak? Orang kata kalau nak jadi keras macam batu, makan batu. Kenapa makan batu? Batu kan keras. Kalau you makan benda keras, badannya jadi keras. Would you believe that? Would you believe if I said that? Maybe some of you will believe, but tak logik. Siapa makan batu? Betul tak? So you will ask back because you akan fikir logik je. Kalau aku manusia tak makan batu, tapi Coach Cam kata makan batu untuk jadi keras macam batu, betul ke? You will question back tau. So same as training. You should question everything you do. Kalau orang kata you kena buat high reps, low weight untuk cutting, because kalau you buat high reps, you potong. Apa yang you potong? Then they will answer you, the burning sensation, that's the burning the fat. Rubbish. I know banyak orang kata macam tu. Oh no, you kena buat high reps, slightly low weight, so you boleh cut. Why you cut? Oh, sebab you rasa terbakar. You don't know shit. The bakar is not burning fat at all. Tak ada kena-mengena langsung. Bila orang cakap macam tu, I dengar, oh my god, pandainya orang ni. Mana ada bakar lemak rasa panas macam tu? Do you know, kalau cuaca panas, you rasa panas, adakah you tengah bakar lemak? No, that is your body temperature increasing. And bila body temperature increasing, apa akan berlaku? You berpeluh. Berpeluh tu apa fungsinya? So dalam badan kita ni ada kulit, epidermis and dermis, akan mengeluarkan peluh. Peluh adalah untuk mengawal suhu badan kita. That's the reason why we sweat. Tapi tak, orang kata berpeluh tu bakar lemak. Rubbish! If you follow the science, you tahu the science, and you dengar apa orang kata oh berpeluh tu bakar lemak ya? Oh bukan untuk mengawal suhu badan ya? Dia orang cakap, suhu badan? Kenapa kau suhu badan? So they don't understand the science. When they don't understand the science, they speak based on what they think. So my question to you bro, before I answer you before you nak follow whatever things out there, orang kata bersenam kena tutup kipas ke, bersenam pakai jaket biar berpeluh banyak ke, nak lose fat dekat bahagian perut, buat sit up 200 kali. Before you do any of those, you question back, kenapa aku kena buat sit up 200 kali? Kenapa aku kena bersenam tutup kipas? Kenapa aku kena bersenam berpeluh banyak? Kenapa? If they only answer you bakal lemak, which mean it doesn't make sense, there's no science behind it, maknanya you follow membuta. I baru bagi you 2 example. Satu example is, kalau you berpeluh, you bakal lemak, versus the explanation of the science, kenapa manusia berpeluh. You just dengar je 2 perbezaan. Mana yang bunyi betul-betul logik? Mana yang bunyi betul-betul logik? Tak payah follow science lah, but I explain the science versus orang kata, mana yang bunyi betul-betul logik? And kenapa kita berpeluh? So, to answer your question, which is better? Both are good. Whatever exercise that you can follow, if you manage your food, of course, you will lose body fat. It's not the training program. You boleh dengar orang kata, kalau nak lose fat, buat Tabata. Kalau you nak lose fat, you buat CrossFit. Kalau you lose fat, you berlari. Kalau you nak lose fat, you you can follow whatever you want. But you kena tanya again, you ask this question, kalau aku buat Tabata, and orang kata lose fat, kenapa Tabata ni buat aku lose fat? Apa beza Tabata dengan CrossFit, dengan high intensity training and berlari? Kenapa? Let them answer you back. Kalau dia orang kata, oh no, you memang kena buat high reps, low weight to cut, you tanya like, kenapa? If dia orang kata, inilah caranya, bermaksud dia orang tak faham. Dia orang just cakap based on what they think. Opinion is not wrong. It's okay to give opinion. Macam orang kata freedom of speech kan. Opinion is not wrong. You boleh kata, oh, aku rasa kan, kalau kau buat Tabata, kau lose fat. Like, it's not wrong to say that. Nothing wrong to say opinion. But kalau yang kata, awak kena buat itu lose fat, bermaksud they only understand one thing. They only understand one thing. So, in life, we need to understand many things before we decide doing something. Before kita nak buat sesuatu, kita kena fikir betul-betul. Unless you're a person that happy-go-lucky lah. Again, if you're a person happy-go-lucky, I don't judge. Bermaksud, like, I don't really have a plan in life. I just see where I'm going. Atau if you're in a relationship, you dengan you punya partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, kata, kita nak kahwin bila? Tak tahu lah, kita tengoklah bila. So, you don't have plan, which it's your choice. It's your choice. We don't have plan. We just want to see what happen. Apa nak jadi, jadilah kan. So, but if you're a person that with plan, you akan plan like, okay, at this age nak kahwin, lepas tu masa kahwin tu nak dapat anak. You just plan. Jadi kita tak tahulah, tapi you just plan. So you could be either happy-go-lucky or you're a person that is very strategized. You plan things. So I'm a person that plan things. Ada satu cerita yang boleh kongsi dengan you guys. One of my ex-girlfriend, I pernah cerita dengan you guys. She was a model. I dated her for almost 1.5 years. I dah plan. I dah memang nak kahwin dengan dia. Then something happened. When something happened tu, of course sakit hati. Imagine you dah dengan dia setahun lebih, you dah plan nak kahwin. Because that time my job dah okay dah. That was before I pergi Australia. I was like 22. Memang dah gaji dah okay dah sebenarnya. Dah plan semua benda. Lepas tu something happened. When something happened tu, I of course sakit hati. Because you dah plan. You dah plan tapi tak jadi. You sakit hati sekejap. So you proceed to another plan. So I'm a person that do something with plan. Kalau tak ada plan, I rasa macam like, okay, I don't know what's going to happen next. Unless macam the COVID lah. So we don't know. However, you can only manage what you can manage. Benda you tak boleh kawal, you tak boleh kawal. So bro, to answer your question, walaupun ada melalut, regardless whatever program you want to do, high weight, low weight, high intensity, low intensity, regardless, if you manage your food, you can lose body fat. Itu jawapan dia. I cycle in the morning. Oh, nice. You cycle. Kayu basikal kat mana tu? Ke mana tu? Bukan kat mana. Ke mana? I have a few clients yang memang triathletes. Diorang cycle like 100 km, diorang cycle 60 km. Diorang memang minat. So I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Because masa saya kat Australia, saya nak follow my housemate yang ada basikal sendiri, road bike, right? So they cycle, dia kata, oh hari ni dekat je 20 km. I follow 10 km. I'm like, yeah, okay, tak apalah, you all pergilah, I balik rumah dulu. So I follow halfway lah, forget it. Number one, my bicycle bukan road bike. I bought a bicycle yang murah. Number two, I tak pernah cycle jauh. Number three, I don't like cardio. So I'm like, forget it lah, cycling is not for me. It's for leisure, but it's not for exercise for me. It's not my thing. Boleh ke bina otot masa bulan puasa? Ada orang boleh, tapi majority orang yang cuba bina otot masa bulan puasa akan hilang. Because berpuasa saja, tidak makan lebih daripada 6 jam ke atas, it is very catabolic. Catabolic bermaksud badan kita akan menggunakan something untuk sebagai tenaga. So you tak makan, you tak minum, you tak ada tenaga dalam badan, you ada lemak semua ni, tapi badan akan cuba mencari tenaga untuk menggunakan to process or to move, to function, but you're not eating. Jadi badan akan menggunakan sesuatu. Katalah you ada banyak glukos dalam badan, which is going to be temporary. Badan anda akan menggunakan glycogen, which is the glucose dalam otot. Katalah pun tak cukup. Dari mana akan datang glukos tersebut? So they will break down your muscle for gluconeogenesis. Muscle tersebut atau amino acid tersebut akan bertukar menjadi glukos. So kalau otot, which is the amino acid, dihancurkan untuk menjadi glukos, apa terjadi kat otot tersebut? Diorang akan kecut atau diorang akan hilang. In the science term, we call it catabolic. So itu sebenarnya yang berlaku kepada orang masa bulan puasa. That's why I bagi tahu banyak kali, masa bulan puasa, you memang akan hilang otot. Berat badan you memang akan jadi ringan sebab you hilang otot dan juga air. Lemak memang akan hilang tapi sedikit saja. But mostly is from your muscle and also your water. So it is very hard. Ada beberapa golongan. Macam I have, like last month we have like 20 over people register masa bulan puasa. 2 orang je yang betul-betul bina otot. Satu lelaki, I kata bro, you nasib baik bro, you boleh. Yang lain semua tak boleh. Dengan satu perempuan. Perempuan tu sebab dia tak puasa. Tak puasa sebab, bukan dia tak berpuasa. Sebab dia ada menses. So I think for a couple of days, dia ada menses. Then I tengok nombor, you puasa? Tak. Ke you tak follow meal plan? I tanya macam tu. Dia kata, I tak puasa. Then I kata, is it menses? Kata, yes, normal lah. So because she have sufficient food, the body is function normally. So what I'm trying to say here, it is bound to happen when you fast. Hilang otot tu bound to happen. Kepada mereka yang buat intermittent fasting, nampak drastic weight loss, jangan gembira sangat. It's not fat loss. It is water loss and muscle loss in the beginning. Only after that, when your body dah adjust based on homeostasis, badan tu akan mudah tahu macam mana nak gunakan lemak. It takes time. Thank you, bro. Alright, we've been live for the past 52 minutes. I thank you kepada anda semua yang tanya banyak soalan mengenai pemakanan dan juga senaman. If you have any more question, feel free to drop your question. Maybe I'm gonna take paling banyak 2 kot. Depends on the question. Kalau panjang sangat, I akan ambil 1 soalan. Kalau soalan tu mudah atau very simple, very easy to simplify, I akan ambil 2 soalan. So feel free to drop your question below. Mengkopi. Woo! The amount of coffee, baru 2 coffee. Dah hyper dah, but I'm dehydrated, so I minum air lagi. I mineral pun mahal, just now I bought like $2.50. I wanted to buy yang besar punya, yang besar tu RM5 kan, yang 5 liter ke 6 liter. But I was at, mynews.com. So I malas nak pergi to supermarket to buy that, so I just bought coffee and the water dekat situ juga. But anyhow, kepada mereka yang mempunyai soalan mengenai pemakanan dan senaman, feel free to drop your question below. So if you're in YouTube, you want to drop your question, feel free. If you're shy to ask your question there, you can just fill up the form. And Instagram, feel free to drop your question. Oh, tak ada orang jawab lagi soalan. What are your activity for today and also tomorrow? Since today public holiday kan, it's Sunday, and also tomorrow is a public holiday. Apakah aktiviti anda pada hari ini dan juga esok? Kongsikan sedikit. Ke tak ada apa-apa, terus duduk kat kerusi yang tengok TV je, itu saja. Nothing wrong. Kalau you kata you just nak chill out, tak buat apa-apa, nothing wrong. People shouldn't judge a person based on tak buat apa. Maybe they just don't want to do anything. Macam MCO kan, some people kata you can be productive during MCO, you boleh duduk, you boleh cari hobi baru, membaca, melukis. Some people will just like, I don't want to do anything, I do not want to think, I just want to sit back, lay back and hope for the best. Ada. Like my business partner, dia macam lay back, sit back. Dia kata, what can you do? Dia tak boleh buat apa-apa. Macam for me like, I pun tak buat apa-apa. I'm not saying that I am very productive. I'm saying that I try to figure out a way to do something. Macam cari benda nak buat. So that's why I did the live workout, I buat FAQ. So that's the reason lah kenapa I buat semua benda. Because I need to do something. Today kemas rumah and berkebun. Esok buat air soya. Berkebun? You buat gardening? As in like you minat berkebun ke? I have 3, 4 klien yang memang berkebun tau. So imagine this So these 2 client yang selalu jumpa each other kan. So Carol, I think some of you know Carol. So Carol datang, was it Carol first? Yeah, Carol datang, dia work out. Our conversation is just normal conversation. But bila Belina datang, the conversation terus tukar. Hey, you know the fruits that I give to you or that budget? I'm like, oh, tiba-tiba diorang cakap pasal berkebun. I'm like, bunyi topik macam very hot. Macam topik hangat tau. But they're talking about pokok, tanam, potong, tak boleh potong macam tu, potong macam ni, kena letak bawah matahari, tak boleh letak dalam rumah. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Lepas tu saya tanya diorang, adakah ini conversation makcik-makcik? Because they're like 40 and above kan. Like, is this how makcik-makcik bersembang tentang kebun? I think this is just assumption. Please don't judge me. This is just what I think. I think as you age, regardless lelaki atau perempuan, as you age, you're 40 and above, tak ada benda dah you nak menunjuk kat orang atau nak membuktikan orang. Instead, you nak nurture, you nak berkongsi like, okay, anak aku dah besar, anak aku dah tak dengan aku dah, I need something, you know, to pamper, to care. So, you berkebun. Again, assumption saja. Because like my mom, adik, I got a brother. Because I'm old, my sister is old, my sister dah kahwin, I pun tak dekat rumah. I selalu dekat sini and my house. So, rasa lonely. So, they need to pamper and care something. So, my mom tak berkebun. So, mungkin orang di luar sana berkebun disebabkan itulah. Again, assumption saja. Raj, as normal coach, wake up in the morning by 6. After that, need to help my mom to do all the housework. Then need to clean all the fans, aircon. Then work out for 35 minutes. Then duduk je lah. Nice. Rajin ya. Usually masa my mom give me task, I lari. Just to consider you guys, and I'm proud to say this, I never iron my shirt in my life. I'm proud to say that because I'm a pemalas. I never iron my... Sorry, what's that? I never iron my baju. I never basuh my baju and iron my baju. My mom always kata, basuh baju, like, okay, nanti. At the end, baju tu kumpul, my mom lah basuh, my mom lah iron. So, bila ada task, I akan lari. I'm a person that what I don't like, I won't do. So, what I'm trying to say is, bila ada benda yang saya tak suka, saya takkan buat. Memang saya tak suka basuh baju, because I don't like the lobby, letak ni semua, because I buat salah banyak kali. One of the biggest mistake, my mom told me, baju dengan towel jangan campur. Kalau tidak, baju tu berbulu. Tapi I selalu campur. Because in one bucket, you got towel, you got baju, you got seluar, you campur je. Ada sekali ni baju dengan towel merah. Baju putih, towel merah. Apa jadi? Baju jadi warna pink. So dia memang like, you know what? Tak apalah, biar mami buat. Because kalau you buat, rosak lagi semua baju. So, that's why until today, I tak pernah basuh baju. Tak pernah basuh baju, tak pernah iron baju. I tak tahu macam mana iron. But yeah. That habit until sekarang, when I don't like something, I will not do it. I will not try to impress. I will not do it because I want to bagi tahu nak habiskan kerja je. Tak ada. Bila saya tak tahu sesuatu, tak suka sesuatu, takkan buat langsung. Saja sekarang ni menanam sayur kat belakang rumah. Cari hobi baru lah. Okay, faham. Cari hobi baru. Hobi baru saya adalah life. This is my new hobby, to be honest. I don't know. My hobby now, hobby baru yang saya dapat adalah main Dota. But anyhow, we've been live for the past 60 minutes. I would like to end my live dekat sini dengan kata terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana anda berkongsi sedikit sebanyak tentang harian anda dan juga tanya banyak soalan. So, saya berharap nanti pukul 6 petang anda join saya dalam the live workout because my training partner will be joining me. We were going to do our lower body, our legs, our glutes and also our core. So hopefully anda, lelaki dan juga perempuan boleh join our live workout and participate. So having said that, hope to see you guys later at 6 p.m. or not. You can drop by again tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. for live FAQ segment. So having said that, terima kasih banyak-banyak. Assalamualaikum. Take care. Peace out, yo. See you, YouTuber. Take care.